Like, why can't we see the fight? I just want to see a freaking fight, yo. Just a fight. One fight, AMC. One good battle. What's up, y'all? This is Poetry with the Walking Dead review. Season 7. Why does dog always start running when I get ready to do these reviews? Give me a second. Let me see if he goes sit down without me having to holler at him. He don't never get thirsty or want to eat until I get ready to do these reviews. Then his loud little nails be tapping all across the floor. Go sit down. Now, go. And don't get back up. The other side. Okay, so sorry that the review is coming so late. I've been on the road. I forgot that my daughter was here for the week. I didn't forget she was here for the week. I just forgot that I had to take her back home on the same night that The Walking Dead aired. So I did not watch it Sunday night. I just was able to watch it. That's like T-minus 2 minutes ago. So the episode is still kind of fresh in my head. But I'm tired, yo. I am super tired. I mean, when I got home today, it was like 4:30. My first time stepping in my house today. And I sat here on the couch in this same spot I'm on right now and fell asleep. Sitting up. Woke up and I had to eat and I was like, oh God, I need to watch this episode. So let me get to it. It's starting off at the hilltop. You see the blacksmith there is melting down some ore, like they're making pitchforks and spears and stuff like that. Maggie training people how to throw the knife, you know, showing Enid a good way to do it and showing other people how to throw it. Then they go to the doctor, Dr. Carson, and seeing if Maggie baby's okay. Everybody's full of smiles. The baby is good. Yay, yay, yay. Sasha's down here mapping out the sanctuary based off of what Jesus told her the sanctuary looked like. So she's making herself a little blueprint. And they showing just a little bit too much of Sasha for me. I'm like, okay, Sasha ain't gonna make it. They showing a lot of her. This is just the opening scene. They haven't even did the credits yet. And they done showed Sasha a lot. They all together in the house again. Maggie done fell asleep on the table. Because Sasha's out there one day. She's showing the people how to throw knives as well. How to jab, stab, you know. She doing all them type of routines with them. And Enid and Maggie sitting off to the side. And they pan in on her. And it's such a touching moment. Like mama-daughter moment type of thing going on. But like I said, they go back in the house and they show Maggie laying on the table, sleep. She's tired, she's pooped, wore out. Jesus gives Sasha the corrected information, the updated map, so to speak, of the blueprint that she was drawing out to show her where exactly everything was at. And then next they show Darryl sitting outside sharpening up something. I don't know what he was sharpening up, but he was sharpening up something. Maybe he was making himself some more arrows. And Maggie comes out and she brings Darryl a plate of food. Darryl doesn't even look at her. She sets the plate down next to him. She walks away and starts to crying. All in the fears. She had to gather herself up, wipe her eyes, and she goes into the house. Okay. Then they go to Gregory, old scary ass, out here drinking and thinking. He looking out the window, looking at all the people gathering up together. And he's like, okay, some shit is going on. They planning some shit. I know. I feel it. Sit in my bones. I'm watching them, looking at them, watching. And then come Rosita walking through the gate. Okay, so this is where it ended off last episode, where Rosita walks in and asks Sasha for some help. She got a plan. They want to go get Negan. Now we're back at that point. Okay, so this is the first 5 minutes and 49 seconds of the show. There's absolutely no dialogue. None at all. It's just them showing all these scenes and letting us as the watchers write the script. I mean, it's very telling exactly what's going on. You can see Shasta about to do some shit. You can see Shasta about to get killed. You can see there's something finna happen with that baby. You can see Gregory is not happy with what's going on. You see all that. And you see that Darryl and Maggie has some unresolved issues. You didn't see all that in the first 5 minutes. If you didn't see all that, I just told you, so now you know. Okay, so next day when it comes back on the credits, Jesus, this episode, first of all, I'm starting to get like y'all. I love a great storyline. I love the build. I love all of that. But damn it, I'm ready for some action. And this episode was still lacking action. It still had the meat and potatoes there, because there was a lot of stuff that went on in this episode. A lot of stuff that went on that maybe went over people's heads that just want to fight only. It was setting the stage for a lot of shit to happen. So that was good. But fuck, I'm ready for somebody to fight. I mean, like, for real fight. It don't have to be the great battle. I just want a good damn fight. That's all I really want. But okay, back to it. So Jesus goes in, and Sasha has picked up the box of bullets. And when Jesus and Enid walks in, he sees that she got the box, and he's like, look, you can have the bullets if you want to, but you ain't even got a gun. She's like, well, I got one now. So she lets him know that Rosita basically gave her a gun, and she ready to go fight. And he like, hey, this is not the time. Let's wait. We not ready yet. You ain't got to do this. And he tried to pretty much talk her out of leaving. He like, you know, Maggie needs you here. And she's like, no, Maggie don't need me anymore. She got all of y'all. She don't need me. Like I said, this is really setting up the fact that Sasha is about to lead the show. Y'all do know that her character is about to be the new captain on the Star Trek series that's supposed to start late fall. So yeah, she's setting the stage for that. So Sasha's about to lead the show. But he tried to talk her out of leaving, and she insists that she has to go, because if she don't go, Rosita gonna go anyway. So she has to go. Because Rosita going without her. So Jesus says, okay, fine, I'm gonna go too. Enid said, yep, me too, I'm going too. And she's like, no, y'all can't go. Maggie really needs y'all here. And Enid says, well, this is what I'm going to do. Jesus left out. And Enid said, I'm going to give you a 10-minute head start. That's all you got. Because I'm finna go tell Maggie what's going on. You want me to protect her? That's what you ask. That's the favor you asking of me. This is my way of protecting her, is by keeping her in the know. So I'm going to let her know. So you do what the hell you want to do with that 10 minutes. But I'm going to let her know. So as soon as she said that, ding, 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 ding. Here come the saviors. Here come the saviors. Here come the saviors. It's like Paul Revere. The British are coming, the English are coming, whatever. Somebody was coming. Somebody was coming. You remember the fuck it, they already, whatever. Okay, so yeah, that's basically what it was doing. They was ringing the bell, letting them know that the saviors were coming. Saviors rolled in deep. Do y'all hear me? Like 30 or 40 deep. Travel back from GTA, and he rolls in, and Sasha and Rosita like, oh shit, we gotta get out here. There's an escape tunnel to get you on the other side of the hilltop. So Sasha like, we gotta get out of here and get through this before Maggie come through. Because so her and Sasha, they dip through the little thing, and she knocked down the board, and they get through. Darryl and Maggie running and running and running. Enid is trying to get them to the same spot so they can get out of there, because one, the saviors don't know that Maggie's alive, and they still don't know where Darryl is at, so they gotta keep them safe. They realize that they're not gonna make it. So they didn't get through the escape pod. And Enid goes to hide them off into a cellar. She said they're not the same saviors that came to Alexander, so they're not gonna notice who she is. So, but she'll put their ass in the damn cellar. And I think the cellar was where they had all the food and inventory, what have you, you know. So Trevor, GTA, he walks in with like I said, with a crew of saviors. Rosita and Sasha head off to the Badlands. And Rosita still all in her motherfucking feels about Sasha sleeping with Abraham. And so they exchanged some little salty ass words. And I'm thinking, Sasha asked her where did she learn how to make bombs. And was she in the army? And she was like, no, she learned from such and such person. And I'm like, I've been telling people, I'll be on the New Rock Stars channel, I'll be on the Normies channel, and everybody keeps saying that Rosita was in the army. Rosita was not in the army. I keep telling people that. I just started watching this show over the summer. So I knew that there was an episode that Rosita said that she did not learn, she was not in the military, that she learned all the shit she knew from other people. And as she said, most of the stuff that she knew, she learned from Abraham. She was not in the army. And they was like, well, she got the military hat on. I was like, no, that's Abraham's hat. She already said it before too, that she took Abraham's hat. And that's what she wore. Those little coochie shorts that she always wearing, that's not military grade, baby. Just because they olive green does not make them military grade. She was not in the military. Okay. So There was one point that proved my point. She gonna say some shit again later on. It's gonna prove my point again. Rosita was not in the military. Okay, so then she goes on and she goes on and said they exchanged their little words, and she's like, "Don't talk to me," telling Sasha, "Don't talk to me about shit unless you talking about the plan. We ain't cool. Just keep reminding you of that shit. I don't know why I gotta keep reminding you." And Rosita like, "Fine." I mean, not Rosita. Sasha's like, "Fine. I'll just go tell you what the fuck the plan is about." And I was sitting here like, I wouldn't do shit with Rosita ass. I used to like her. I don't know what made this show make me turn against her, but I used to like Rosita ass, but she's getting on my motherfucking nerves right now. And I'm thinking, bitch. That's what I'm thinking, just bitch. And I wouldn't do shit with her, cause little salty motherfucker. Cause one, I couldn't trust you. Cause you got all this animosity against me that you liable to turn on me at any moment. That's how I feel about the situation. But, you know, this is the apocalypse. Maybe you're a little more trusting than you should be. But shit, Rosie gonna get her ass killed. That's how I feel about it. So, it's a savior roaming around the lands, and he's heading toward the cellar where Annie has hid Maggie and Darryl. And so she rolls up to him and like, I got these fresh basket of veggies. And he's like, hold up, little girl. Use the whole word. Don't be coming up with no little abbreviations for me. I got this whole little basket of vegetables. You can go ahead and load this up in the truck, and I'll go back and meet me over the garden. I'll get some more. He's like, who the fuck do you think I am? I don't do the work. You do the work. You put that shit in the truck. And he kind of pushed her and knocked the shit out of her hands, you know. So now all the cantaloupes and all the cantaloupes and the cucumbers, they falling all on the ground. And then he realized she got a knife. He's like, hey, come up off that. And she looking at him. He's like I said, come the fuck up off that before I take it up off of you. So she gave her little knife. Damn, I forgot where she got that knife from. I want to say that knife came from Glenn, I don't remember. But she gave up her little knife. And he goes up to the cellar. Goes down into the cellar. And as he was heading over there, Maggie and Darryl is going further into the back. But he goes down to the cellar. He's walking around, looking around. And boy, to look at Maggie's face. Look, I don't want to fuck him up. That's how she was looking. She's like, come a little closer. Come a little closer. So he walking around and he didn't find anything that he really, really for real wanted. And he starts to head back out. When he starts to head back out, Darryl is about to roll up. And Maggie stopped him. Like, wait, bro, wait. So, old boy went out. She was like, he was about to kill him. He said, yeah, he deserves to motherfucker die. She was like, well, Darryl was like, he was gonna kill her. She said, yeah, he didn't though. That's what I'm saying. He's about to walk away and even to kill him. This is not the time. I need you. She was like, just look at me, talk to me, bro. So they finna have their little moment. They had a little moment about Glenn, and Darryl was like, you know, he couldn't really look at her, but like he wanted to say, I'm sorry. I am so sorry for what happened to Glenn. And I'm saying, stop apologizing, boo. You didn't do it. I've been saying this all the time. It was not your fault that Glenn died. But then Maggie had to say it for me. She was like, look, it's not your fault, homie. That was not you. Don't put that shit on you. You're a good man. Glenn was a good man. Let's hold it at that. Right now, we could have killed him. You could have. I could have let you kill him. But we need to win this shit. And I need you. You gonna help me? Help me, boo. Help me. Sit the fuck down. Don't you move. Okay. So, Trevor goes in and saying he looking for a particular person. And kind of find out the person that he looking for is the other Dr. Carson. Yeah, so he goes in and he's like, hey, come on, homie, you got to go back to the crib with us. And you're like, what the fuck I'm going back there for? Nigga don't need 2 doctors. And Trevor's like, duh, come on, bro. He's like, motherfucker, you can't read my face? He said, well, why was nigga need 2 doctors? He said, dude, I thought that I gave good face. But you could understand what the fuck I was talking about? You gonna make me say it? He said, no, nigga don't need 2 doctors. You still can't read my face? So he finally realized, oh shit. My brother dead. Y'all don't kill my brother. My brother done fucked up and done pissed somebody off and now he dead. He said, pretty much, bring your ass on. So he taking the doctor and he like, I got patience, you know. I can't leave. I gotta come back here. And Gregory like, okay, like what we supposed to do, you know? He said, Trevor said, it'd only be fair if I leave you some shit. I mean, I can't just take him and not leave you things. I thought he was finna drop off a box of medical books. This motherfucker brought a whole box load of aspirin. It's like going to the nurse at high school when you tell them that you bleeding and your life is about to end. And she said, here, baby, take this aspirin and this alcohol pad and you'll be all right. That's pretty much what Trevor just bought them. And, so... then Gregory takes his ass outside with Trevor and he's like, hey, I just want to let you know that you gotta give me something for these people, because I'm losing my footing here, and there's about to be some people that's about to take over, and they ain't gonna be happy with your ass. They ain't gonna be happy with this situation. People around here pissed off, and Trevor like, who? Fuck you talking about? Gregory's still a coward, so he still ain't brave enough to even say who the fuck it is. He's like, I'm just saying. I don't want to say it out loud, but I'm just saying. And so Trevor like, hey, well, shit, here's my number. Call me anytime. 777-9311. You know, whatever. Dial me up. Let me know. Reach the crib. Stop by. Toot. I'll let the guard know that you who you are. And you bring your ass on in and we can chill and then toss back some tequila. So, he rolls out. And like, when I was talking about the deep, they rolled out deep. Is it just me? Is anybody else tripping off the fact of when Trevor ass show up to the Hilltop, the place that is unarmed and is manned by the cowardly lion, they come in 30, 40 deep. It was like 4 carloads of them motherfuckers. They was deep and heavily armed. But when Gavin rose up to the kingdom, a place that still has all their weapons, with the king that still has like a little bit of oomph when he talks to them, they come like 7 to 8 people. You can really tell the trust levels between the two lands. This motherfucker's unarmed and coward as fuck, but you roll up here heavy on him. You go to the kingdom. Gavin seems like the more mild and meager one, and he rolls over 7 to 8 people to talk to the king. And the king and them loaded with weapons and spears and shit. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. So, but am I the only one that tripped off that? It's just me? Okay. Anywho. So, where am I at now? Oh, I'm on the back page of my notes. My notes real short because this episode, like I said, was like no action. Anyway, they go to Sasha and Rosita. Rosita's they looking for a car and trying to get this car started, and the car was dead. And Rosita notices the necklace on Sasha's neck that she made for Abraham, and of course she get back in her fifis again. I'm like, bitch, this is the apocalypse. Fuck all that. Y'all on a mission. And you still tripping off of whether or not Abraham slipped his dick up his Sasha. Come on. Stop it, bitch. Stop it. So, I mean, Rosita finna lead her to her death. I mean, I am not necessarily team Sasha. I love the actress, Shaniqua Martin. I don't like the character Sasha that much. I mean, she's not somebody I dislike. She's not like Spencer. But I'm like, I haven't really like developed a feeling for her. But in this particular instance, I am saying this should have been Rosita and Richard together. They both have a fucking death wish. So they should have went on this mission together. Let them cowboy it out with each other. That's what should have been on her. But okay. They make it to the sanctuary and they stage across the road for them, which is very odd to me because you would think like Negan got all that shit locked down. But they across the road in this abandoned warehouse and they scoping it out the grounds. And Sasha notices that Eugene is out there ordering people around. And Rosita's like, Eugene? I don't know why she... Well, I guess she's shocked because he ordered people around, but like she knew she was there because you knew he took Eugene. And so, yeah, he out there filling his new role. I told y'all Eugene was Negan. Eugene is Negan. And so, they show up. Oh, Eugene is on the walkie-talkie, and they put the walkie-talkie on, and he's giving out orders, barking out orders. And he's saying, you know, this is Dr. Eugene Porter. This is Dr. Eugene Porter. I'm like, when did Eugene's last name become Porter? I thought his last name was Carson as well. That's why everybody was having such confusion on whether or not when Negan said, at least we got another Dr. Carson, whether or not they were talking about Eugene or talking about the doctor at the Hilltop. And a lot of people was confused it was Eugene. I for certain knew it was the doctor at the Hilltop. But I could have sworn his name was Carson also. So, okay. What have you. So, Sasha and Rosita have their little moment about Abraham again. And where Rosita really learned all the shit she learned. And she finally says She learned doing bombs from this dude. She learned the mechanics from this dude. She learned this from that dude. Now, originally somebody said, too, that she had a lot of brothers. I don't remember her saying she had a lot of brothers either, but still. Basically, Rosita been fucking a lot of people. She learned whatever they know. And then when she get everything that she want out of them, she bounce. Rosita's been a hoe. That's what she has been through the apocalypse. She find them, fuck them, and leave them. And, so she wasn't in the military. I'm so sick of people saying that. And so Sasha asked her, like, is this how you felt about Abraham too? She's like, no, I kind of got some feels about him. You know, I liked him a little bit, but shit, then he bounced on me. He was like, at the Alexandria, and he was cool, and I'm thinking he ain't cool, and he was shit. He was so cool, he went to your ass. So I guess I'm really not really mad at you. I'm just kind of mad at the fact that this nigga figured shit out before I did. And so they go back, and Sasha looks back through the scope again at the ground, still trying to see if Negan is out there yet. And here comes the Trevor and them back from the hilltop. And she realized, oh shit, Maggie's doctor in the back of the truck. So now they both looking out the window, looking out. And they like, well, why is the doctor here? And Negan comes out, and he's surrounded by his crew. Sasha like, I can't get a clean shot. I just can't get a clean shot of this motherfucker. So they decided, shit, okay, we gonna have to go in. We going in. They go back to the hilltop, and Gregory is calling Jesus in. He telling him, look, you ain't been doing your duties like you're supposed to. Everybody here got a job assignment. You got too many goddamn people in your house. It's a fucking fire hazard. I mean, I got a big enough crib here. Let them move in here. Right? Jesus know this is a setup. He was like, you must be really scared if you trying to separate everybody. And shit, Gregory basically threatens his ass. He's like, look here, you better fall in line, because I got friends in low places, and yeah, they will bring you down. And Jesus like, did you just threaten me? Gregory's like, you can take it how you want to take it, but that's, you know, I'm just saying that I have friends. He called Cal in, and Cal brought in this big ass bottle of tequila. They just basically told us his friend he think is Trevor, because Trevor said he liked to drink tequila. So Jesus like, this motherfucker just threatened me. Oh, you got me fucked up. This is really what you're doing. So he walks out of the room. And oh, they go back to the sanctuary, and now it's nightfall there. They go back to the sanctuary, it's nightfall, and Rosita and Sasha are breaking into the fence. They find a weak spot where they can go through, and they cutting it through, and Sasha's like, okay, let me break it, move it, open it a little bit longer, move it a little around, move it around. I thought that she was finna knock Rosita out. That's what I thought. But instead, she slips her ass through the gate, and she seals the gate back up so Rosita can't get in. And Rosita's like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, because Rose, that's not what happened. Back it up, back it up. They go to the gate, and it's a guy walking out there with Eugene, and Eugene is walking around telling him what they need to do to make the ground more secure. You know, you got some Texas Rangers out there, which they currently do, that can come through this shit. So we need to make this ground more secure. It's not secure here. Here are our weak spots. Here are our weak spots. Bam! Then somebody shoots the dude that's walking with Eugene. He was just saying how he wasn't gonna fall like the last guy did, and bam, Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall. Bam, he fell. So Eugene is out there. He on the ground, and shaking and trimming like he always do. And they like, come on, bro, we finna get you up out of here. And Eugene is like, oh no, I ain't going. I'm not going. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? We coming to break you out. Eugene is like, I didn't tell y'all to come get me. I am cool where I'm at. I told y'all Eugene was Negan. He meant that shit. People was like, nah, he just faking the front. I'm like, nope, Eugene is Negan, baby. He done moved to the dark side. He likes where he at. He got up and walked his ass on back in the building. So then after that, that's when Sasha was like, okay, we got to go through this gate. And because somebody's going to come down. They heard that gunshot. Sasha trapped herself on the one side of the gate and trapped Rosita outside. And here comes she said that she got to be the one that's going back there and helping the fight, because it's not her time to go. Just like it wasn't Abraham's time to go. Sasha think it's her time, I guess. Whatever. I don't know why she think it's her time. I mean, they already got Heath off the show. Heath and Sasha looked alike. So, fuck it. Anyway, but she said it's her time. So she runs on in the building. Some savior was coming out. She bangs a bump, bam. Walk in, you hear gunfire. And then so Rosita takes off running. And you hear the gunfire behind it. And I'm like, why can't we see the fight? I just want to see a freaking fight, yo. Just a fight. One fight, AMC. One good battle. And it don't have to be with the Walkers. I mean, we had a good one with Michonne and Rick. But I want to see some, whatever. So Rosita takes off running, and of course, then she realized, oh fuck, I done got somebody else did it again. Every time she go off to do something, she fucks shit up. That's when she finally realized that stuff. So she breaks down, have herself a little cry, and then when she stands up because she sees somebody's coming, and then you see the silhouette of my baby Darryl with his crossbow standing on the side. Y'all didn't realize that wasn't Darryl. Y'all didn't realize that was Darryl. Had a little crossbow in the back. Yeah, baby. It ain't no damn savior. You ain't gonna make me believe that. That's Darryl. Because he had already asked Jesus, where the fuck did Sasha and Rosita go? That's Darryl. So they still building. I'm mad at Darryl there. I'm mad at Darryl there. Unless he's finna go back with Rosita, but Sasha's good as gone. That's all I'm saying. Alright, y'all, that was this episode. See how much full of love and joy that was? I will see y'all back next week. Episode 15. And hopefully I should be on time because I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have to go out of town. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.